Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This is Miss JD once again for our April 26th episode of our daily stock market insights. Today, time now it's 10:22 p.m. And yeah, I just arrived from work. I worked on site today, and same for tomorrow, but on Friday I will be working from home. But then, of course, as promised, this is our daily rigor. I gotta check out the market. Even though I was not able to watch the market full time, I was able to place my order just to document my activity today. I got in SCC, so I added a position in the SCC. So I'll later on discuss what my thought process was and um, I will discuss further on that. But for now, I'd like to start our discussion with the index. Now, if this is the type of video you want to watch every single day, feel free to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you're always updated. All right. So I mentioned yesterday that we now have a new support for the index. It is sitting right at the MA20 line, and true enough, binalikan siya in today's market performance. So you can backtrack my video yesterday, and that's like what I shared the other day, when when the market is closed, we do this, right? We review, and then after the market is done for the day, you can go back to my video and try to replay, try to listen to that again and see if our forecast has happened the way it was forecasted, or if not, then probably try to also evaluate which part was the reason why it didn't happen, something to that effect. But just to be specific with the index, I mentioned specifically that we could potentially go back to the MA20 line, and that is what's happening right now. And as you notice, there was a wick, right? So that would mean potentially some investors, um, after reaching the MA20 line, they felt that that's already a cheaper level, so they started adding more and then it bounced. And also understand that this is the index, so this is not just one stock. This is a collective performance of the entire um, uh, the blue chip companies that are part of the index, around 30 plus companies, that is. Okay, so that is for our index. Let's see tomorrow if this will be respected, being the support. And now I would like to go through the requests that you guys shared in my video yesterday. So really, really thank you for dropping a comment. I really appreciate all your uh, nice comments and requests as well. So think vesting 4023. Thank you, Miss JD. Still holding on to DMC and waiting to buy more on the dip. Okay, so same sentiment. I think I was just able to advance my additional position because I was able to enter SCC, but I will also check DMC in a short while. Thank you, Miss JD, for your insight. Kath. Hi, Miss JD, requesting CHIB, MBT, and Meralco. Thanks and more power to you and your channel. Thank you. Um, saan ba yung isa? I-heart ko na rin yun. EEI is change leadership, kaya siya bumulusok pataas. Thanks Miss JD for your insight. Ayun. So, um, people are bullish with the new management. Things can change for the better. That's probably the reason why, or that could be the catalyst why the investors are optimistic and the price indeed shoot up. PCO, MEG, and AC, please. For Kenneth. Miss JD, idol po kita. Simple lang ang analysis mo. Yun. I really love this comment because I'm no guru, I'm no expert. I just base these insights on, you know, through the years, what worked for me, what worked for my profile. So some might appreciate, like for instance, Vin, I cannot pronounce your name, sir. He likes it. Maybe because we have the same profile or perspective towards a certain company, but some might not see appreciation in this type of analysis because they have a different profile. Ako talaga chill lang kasi I cannot watch the market full time. Kaya ko naman mag-trade. But I really have to be, tutok sa computer. So, I only commit to these stocks na kaya ko mapanindigan, na kahit man, I'll be away and or I will only be able to check my stocks once a day, sometimes more than once a day pa nga eh. I'm still okay, right? Because I entering those because I want it to go, I want to have a long-term engagement with the stock. It's giving me dividend, or there is a potential for the stock to move up someday. Pero minsan, I know I am not perfect. There are really some stocks na sobrang bagal. And sa mga taong sumusunod talaga sa akin, you know that I have position in dito. Dito, still in a position with dito, pero sobrang, malaki na rin yung na-profit ko sa kanya. Labas-pasok ako nun sa kanya, pero yung recent talaga, wala mo lang ako activity sa kanya kasi why? Dahil pabagsak siya. So, sa sobrang bagsak na niya, edi just hang in there. But the rest, very promising ang mga napili nating stocks. Mostly because these are long-term and pang dividend play ko yan. Right? So, right, let's check out. Check out natin yung mga request nyo. Number one, ikakwento ko muna si SCC, no? Si SCC, pinasok ko siya today. Okay? Pinasok ko siya today because, well, this one, I didn't see this. Nung pinasok ko, I just placed the order at iniwan ko na. Nagtrabaho na ako. So, kung na-hit man siya, I actually placed this amount. Ito yung amount na in-order ko eh. 27.40 and sumakto. Actually, nag-30 pa nga yan, no? Yan. So, I placed my order at 27.40. And the reason why is I see this. Ito actually yung pinaka-rason. So, itong presyo na to, o di pa bagsak siya, no? Ito naman, pataas. That's my thought process. So, sabi ko, eventually it could go lower. It could go lower than that kasi may support tayo in this area. So, sometimes I would say, okay, normally aabangan mo siya sa support. Tapos maghihintay ka ng bullish candlestick. Yan, di ba? Maghihintay ka ng bullish candlestick. Tapos, saka ka papasok. So, yun talaga pag mga position trader. Kasi ako naman, the reason I didn't mind kasi konti na lang naman ang difference. Tsaka wala na ako time mag really, maging ganun ka-meticulous. Anyway, I'll be adding and adding some more and sobrang lapit na lang din naman niya. So, I decided, sige na, I'll put my order. Kung ma-hit man siya, edi good. Kung hindi, edi abang naman tayo ulit tomorrow. So, na-hit na siya. Uh, that brought yung last ko na average is 31 eh. Around 31. So, nasa 30 something na lang siya today. So, yan yung aking kwento. But yesterday, I was able to receive my dividend. So, yung pinasok ko na yun, part na yun, is the dividend that I reinvested back sa SCC. So, looking forward, I know they give out two releases. Uh, each year. So, really looking forward. Around October ba yung isa? Ito yun eh, October. Yan. Pero ito, this alone, naka 12-13% na to eh. Dito. So, pagdating ng October, we could have another as round and hopefully maganda na yung ating average dyan. So, that's SCC, DMC. Normally, parehas sila ng galaw. Ito rin, so I mentioned yesterday ba yun? Parang yesterday yun eh. I mentioned na medyo pabagsak pa siya. Okay, so it happened. Still, we're in the same sentiment. Triggering pa rin naman yung lower Bollinger Band niya. Nearest support. Gagawin ko to weekly ha. Okay. Yan. Meron ka dito. Yan. That's the next one I see. Although, tingnan natin kung magagawa siya ng support dyan. Pero, on the conservative side, kasi posibleng babagsak pa yan, may resistance ka dito, dito, dito. And pag magbabalik yan, pwede siya mag-revisit dyan. Pwede pang sasayaw muna siya dyan. Tapos, kapag mag-build up ng volume dito, lumalaki na ang volume habang naglilinger ka dyan, chances are didiretso na siya. Aakyat na siya niyan. How I checked the RSI of DMC, tingnan nyo rin yung behavior ng RSI dito. Nang siya ba bumabagsak, ang RSI ba tumataas? Ito wala pa. Wala pa tayong sign na ganyang klaseng happening. O, diba? So, still, let's wait for that opportunity. I'm using a weekly chart para mas cleaner and, you have a full picture of the overall direction. Kumpara kasi sa daily chart, maraming noise. Makikita mo up and down siya, nakaka-confuse tingnan. Pero when you zoom out, you see the bigger picture pag naka-weekly chart ka. So, yun po, 920 yung nakikita ko na support area because that was your resistance in the past. Similar to SCC, find your entry. Kung medyo mataas yung average mo, pag makita mo tong mga opportunities when the stock declines, hanap ka ng entry mo para makapag-average down. Kasi your objective naman, if this is your objective is to stay long term and participate in the dividend. So, pag bumabagsak siya, yan yung mga opportunities mo to add more. Alright? So, the next stock that I will be reviewing is um, CHIB MBT. CHIB. Ayun. Uy, may dividend. May 2, 3%. Aba, 3 plus 1. 4.12. 4. Okay. 1 pala to. So, rate 3 per 0.12 plus 2.8. 3, 4, 5, 6? Tama ba? 3.12. 2.8, 3, 4, 5, 5.9. Around 5.9. Okay. Kabang-abang. Pero, take note guys, kung dividend lang yung habol nyo reminder, based on, yung what's happening in the past few months sa lahat ng halos ng mga sikat na stocks na nagdi-dividend pay, MY, SCC, kung gaano siya, kung gaano yung taas niya from the time the dividend was announced, ay siya ding laki ng igagap down niya during the dividend ex date. Okay? So you might just be frustrated dahil ano ba to? Nag-dividend pa ako nito or nag-participate pa ako sa dividend only to have a break even or even negative pa after the, ex date. So guys, tandaan nyo, um, pag dividend lang habol nyo, dapat medyo advance kayo niyan. Hindi lang just because this one. ma-announce tapos pasok ka. Don't rely too much on that kasi chances are pag ex-date yan, inenegate niya lang yung inakyat niya. So, the true um, success or uh, yeah, the success of dividend investing is really to hold on to it long term. So this time around, magfa-fluctuate man siya. But negligible na yan 5, 10 years from now. Because this very same price, for example, the 33 na pinasok mo at nag-drop man siya ng 30 kunwari, 5, 10 years from now, posibleng umakyat na yan ng 558, 59, 60. So, what is, 10% decline from where it is at right now kumpara sa total, capital gains or appreciation of the stock someday. So, whenever you get interested in a stock that gives out dividend, highly suggest always ask yourself, is this a stock I'm willing to hold on to ng pangmatagalan? Okay? Kasi in the short term, ang dividend na to, normally ibabagsak niya lang yan sa ex-date eh. So, kung hindi ka maghihintay, ma-frustrate ka lang. Hindi, kung ayaw mo maghintay. Because I tell you guys, babagsak yan, babalik at babalik din yan. There will be a time na aakyat din siya. It's just a matter of time. So, in this case, may dividend ka, pero in the short term, tayo po ay approaching a resistance or we are already at the resistance level for the stock. Bakit? Kasi multiple days na oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, we got rejected. Medyo nanghihina na siya dyan. And look, isa pa, kita nyo to, while the price, ito naman ang reverse ng sa baba na ito yung bearish divergence. While the price is moving up, paakyat siya, right? Paakyat yung presyo. Pababa naman yung sentiment of the people to buy more at this level. Kaya yung RSI, this gives you the overall sentiment of the market. Konti, nagda-drop. Even if the price is getting higher and higher, the people investing in there or participating in the trades are getting lower and lower. So, I am anticipating a possible retracement. Saan po yan? At this point, nakikita ko po sa MA20 line. Babalikan niya si MA20. So, it's up to you. Hopefully, itong pagbalik niya ay before May 2nd. Actually, dapat before May 1st, pasok ka na eh. Kasi sa May 1, walang market. Hindi ka naman pwedeng pumasok sa May 2 kasi ex-date na yan. So, dapat by Friday, kung gusto mo man makapag-avail ng dividend na yan, sa 28 pa lang pasok ka na. Okay, so yun siya. Babalik yan. Potentially at the 32 level. Si MBT, okay, sitting at the MA20 line, guys. Pero ang selling pressure andyan, ha? Konti nga lang yung wick niya, from 58.15. Baka lang, okay, ingatan lang natin kasi baka tatawid yan ng MA20 at balikan itong support na 57.11. Kasi kita nyo naman, each time na bumabagsak siya dito, the bounce is happening right there. And if you want to validate the area, yes, go ahead and backtrack. In the past, it dropped right here, it bounced. This was your resistance in the past. So previous resistance can act as a support right there. So in this case, MA20, yes, could be a significant area to watch out for. In this case, MA20 can act as a support. Okay, especially pag nag-breakout ka sa resistance area niya. Previously, resistance ka sa CMA20. Nag-breakout pero binabalikan. So, tomorrow is a make or break day for MBT. It will dictate the next direction. Pag ito nag-start at nag-end above 58, then chances are it's an official bounce right at the MA20. Kung hindi man ma-break yan, babalikan niya ang 57.11. So overall, ito medyo on the short term ha. Short term, expensive side na siya. Pero kung long term ka, magzo-zoom out ka ngayon. Titingnan mo kung gaano ba tayo kalayo sa all-time high or 52-week high. So ganun ang potential ng stock. Pwede pa umabot as high as 96. Pero guys, I'm telling you, hindi natin alam kung gaano katagal yan. Could take a long time, pero sometimes isang linggo lang yan eh. Ganun kaagad kalaki ang akyat niya. Now, might take some time, yes, pero at least while waiting, you have dividend. That's the beauty of it. So I think wherever the price is at right now, kung dividend investor ka, it's an okay. It's a perfect timing to add more. And whenever it drops, just add even more. Next is Meralco. Meralco, okay, ay, ang ganda ng kwento ni Meralco. At this point, gusto ko lang i-draw itong channel na to, no? Posibleng ifa-follow niya yan. Dito, magfa-follow siya. Hindi yan perfect. Medyo, at least alam mo na yung channel niya, uptrend channel niya. So, approaching the um, resistance, the ascending resistance in an uptrend channel right here. Si Meralco on a weekly chart. The week is not over, ha? So, big sabihin, bukas pag nag-red yan, iiba ang timpla. Posibleng i-challenge niya na ngayon ang support. But it is still respecting this area of trade or, yeah, the channel, uptrend channel. This one volume is not that much. So kung umakyat man yan, may posibilidad na hindi mag-go through. Mahihirapan siya umakyat kasi walang volume. Pwedeng kakarampot lang na taong gumagalaw niyan. And each time ma-hit niya yung resistance area, possibly, very near where we are at, baka babalik yan. Kasi walang volume. Okay? Ganun siya. Si EEI, tingnan ulit natin. Ano ba sabi ko dito? Sabi ko yata careful kasi ayan na nga, baka ma-FOMO ka. So medyo red tayo today, baka babalikan itong mga previous areas ha. Dahil yeah, laki naman kasi talaga ng itinaas niya in just one day. Ito lagi ang kalaban ng mga newbie, natatrap sila at na FOMO. So kahit andito na mapapasok pa rin. But that's okay. I hope you entered ng medyo, um, tolerable lang yung amount. Baka kasi biglang buhos nyo na agad yung milyones nyo at ma-FOMO kayo. Mahirapan kayo niyan. Um, Test lang. Kung nakapag-test buy kayo dyan at medyo nag-negative kayo, dagdagan nyo na lang dito kung gusto nyo. Right? Wait for it to go down and re-enter. At this point, medyo hindi ko na recommended na bulin nyo to. Wait for it. Kung hindi man ito balikan, hanap kayo ng ibang stock. Okay? Especially for those people na hindi kabisado yung stock. Set your rules. 3.74 nearest possible support ha. Kung gusto niyo mag-test buy dyan, lagay niyo na. Pero wag yung habulin sa taas. Kasi, I'm telling you, cutting loss is fine. Cutting loss, I've done that multiple times. If I'm able to catch it at the amount I planned, at the right timing, I do that. But like you, I do a lot of things. Pag ako nagne-negative, more than may yung tipong ipit ka, hindi ko na pinipilit yun, hindi ko na ine-exit yun kasi sure ball, bagsak na yun. Sure loss na yun. So, sa akin, I just hold on to it. Ganyan yung ano ko. Pero is that a good experience? No, that's not a good experience kasi ipit ka eh. Pero hindi ko siya let go dahil at the moment, good thing, the money that I put there, hindi ko kailangan at the moment. Really intended for, uh, investing. So if the money that you're using is something that you need right away, delikado yung ginagawa mo. Dahil pag naipit ka, forced ka na, alam mo yun, panic mode ka na, the emotional stress is skyrocketing at that very moment. So mahirapan ka to a point na, ay, kailangan ko na to exit, otherwise malulusaw pa to ng lalo. Pwede pag exit mo, the losses are, done deal. And why do you have that kind of, that sense of urgency? That's because you're using money, and the money that you're needing, that you need any moment from now. So bagay talaga when you invest or trade the market, extra siya ha, extra funds or talagang pang long term mo siya. That you don't mind making it, work for you for a while and not use it. Okay, I've rambled too much. Basta ang takeaway ko dito, ingat sa FOMO. Hintayin nyo, kung babagsak siya and it's for you, it's for you. Um, PCO? PCO? May PCO. Parang first time ko to narinig si PCO. Baka hindi yan. Pa-check. Baka may meaning tong PCO na iba. Anyway, MEG and AC na lang. MEG and AC. MEG. Oy, si MEG. Uy, ang haba na pala ng video ko. Sige lang ah. Si MEG ay andito, creating a support at the area where it is at right now. O, diba? Dito si MEG. Tingnan natin, ito ba sa price na to, umaakyat na rin sa RSI? Yon. So si MEG, posibleng malapit na rin itong mag-bounce. Hintayin natin kung may ah, green candlestick siya dyan bukas. Pero ito kasi ang ating problema. Wala pang volume. So, pwede pang tatagal yan, maging constricted pa ng extended period of time kung wala tayong volume. So, 1.95 is the support I'm looking at. Maganda kasi yung RSI most slowly umaakyat na siya. But you want this to be supported by another thing, which is volume and the candlestick. So, at the moment, flat lang muna ang perspective ko kay Meg. Sino pa? AC. AC. Uy, got rejected. Oh, we got rejected at the MA20 line. So far, ito ngayon ang itsura niya. This is your resistance. Declining resistance. That simply means we are on a downtrend in a short term. Um, Whenever that area is hit, it got rejected. So, posibleng the next stop niya, pwedeng dito. No? Ito, support. Yan. Next area of support is 610. Ianon ko na lang. Remove ko na to kasi it's an area anyway at saka nakakaduling yung kanyang line. Hindi masyado even eh. So, ito na lang. Because I see this could be your support. Next support, babalikan yan ang area na yan. Posibleng sideways muna siya bago siya umakyat. But on the conservative side, if you are looking at AC, posible pa tong bababa, giving you a cheaper level. Posibleng dito or even lower than that. Posibleng dito. Yan, kasi ito pa oh, this and this. So I think 602.11 yung nakikita kong next support. Right? So I think guys, yan lang muna. Thank you so much for those requests. Looking forward to more comments. Please flood me with comments, feedback, suggestions, so that I get, uh, you know, I get inspired every single day to record and looking forward to our next session tomorrow. In the meantime, thank you and bye bye for now.